Pause the video and answer this honestly. When you walk into a room, does she look up? When you speak, does she actually listen? When you leave, does she remember? If the answer is no, it's not your looks, it's not your money, it's not your height. It's one thing the Spartans understood about respect that every man today has completely forgotten. And in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what it is. Why modern men lose respect before they open their mouth. Here is the brutal truth. Women don't lose respect for men who are poor, short, or quiet. They lose respect for men who need something from them. You've seen it. The guy who texts 3 times before she replies once. The guy who laughs too hard at things that aren't funny. The guy who changes his opinion the moment she disagrees. That man is not disrespected because of what he has. He is disrespected because of what he leaks. Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. Marcus Aurelius. The Spartans had a different disease. They were terrified of one thing only, becoming men who could not control themselves. Everything they trained was aimed at one outcome, becoming someone whose presence alone commands the room. Section 2. The 3 Spartan laws of respect. Law 1. The law of stillness. Spartans trained silence as a weapon. In battle, in council, in life. The man who speaks least is listened to most. When you react to everything she says, you tell her your emotions are not under your control. But when you respond slowly, calmly, with weight, she feels the gravity of a man who has nothing to prove. Stillness is not weakness. Stillness is power held back. Law 2. The law of direction. A Spartan warrior always had a post, a wall to defend, a hill to hold. He was never drifting. The single fastest way to lose a woman's respect is to exist for her. Your life must have a direction she can see, a purpose she can feel, that has nothing to do with her approval. When a man is already going somewhere, a woman does not need to be convinced to follow. She is pulled. Law 3. The law of the immovable standard. Spartans did not negotiate their values. At Thermopylae, 300 men held a pass against 1,000,000 because they had decided in advance what they would and would not do. The man women respect most is the man who cannot be moved from his standard, not aggressively, but simply and completely. He does not bend to moods. He does not crumble under pressure. He is the same man on the bad day as he is on the good one. Section 3. How to apply the Spartan secret starting tonight. Rule 1. The next time you feel the urge to over-explain yourself, don't. Say what needs to be said in half the words. Let the silence after your words do the rest of the work. Men who explain too much are asking for approval. Men who don't already have it. Rule 2. Identify your post. What are you building? Identify your post. What are you building? What are you protecting? What are you becoming? Write it down tonight. When you wake up tomorrow, what are you protecting? What are you becoming? Write it down tonight. When you wake up tomorrow. It is felt before you even speak. Rule 3. Test yourself once this week. Let her mood not become your mood. Let her coldness not become your panic. Let her test not become your collapse. One moment of unshakable calm is worth 100 conversations about how much you care. She will remember the man who did not flinch. The close. The Spartan secret was never about tactics. It was never about what to say or how to look. It was about what you become when no one is watching, because that is exactly who shows up when she is. Respect is not requested. It is not negotiated. It radiates from a man who has already won the war inside himself. Respect is not requested. It is not negotiated. It radiates from a man who has already won the war inside himself. The Spartans called it Andrea, courage of character, not on the battlefield, in ordinary life, every single day. Regard him as the bravest who is most in love with honor and least in love with life. Thucydides. If you want to go deeper, watch The Spartan Method to Never React Again. It is the companion. Link is below. Subscribe if this channel is what you've been looking for. And as always, Stay stoic, stay Spartan.